When this started a couple of years ago, I was a skeptic.
Right.
And I thought, how can I responsibly speak about or conduct foreign policy in what seemed to me like haiku, something of that length. And I thought it sort of might cheapen the coin. But I was so wrong, and I have gotten really into it because I realize it's a whole different way of connecting with a completely different set of voices and people around the world. It's helpful in causing me and my colleagues to distill our message to its very essence. So we've used Twitter for all kinds of things. I use it to amplify our statements in the Security Council. I use it to draw attention to humanitarian causes like the famine in the Horn of Africa or UNICEF's efforts to raise money around the time of Halloween. I use it to call out bad guys and dictators when they're doing the wrong things. I've used Facebook and I've also used YouTube in ways that I think have been important. So for example, when Libya held its first real elections this past summer, I used YouTube twice. Once in the first instance to try to convey to the women of Libya the importance of them getting involved and registering to vote, because they'd been a big part of the revolution, but I think we're sort of feeling daunted or overwhelmed about what role they might play in the transition and beyond.
Right.
And that had an impact in terms of boosting women's voter registration. And then I did it again, urging women to run for office and get out and actually vote on when the voting period came. So those are just some of the ways that my colleagues and I have used these new tools in new ways.